I don't know about you guys, but I have chills tonight. I have been waiting for this moment for a long, long time, as has the WWE Universe. Finally, things are going to get settled.
My goosebumps have goosebumps, and if yours don't, you better check your pulse.
Creatures of the night, rejoice! The dead man has returned! The aura of The Undertaker is one that always intimidates.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
The magnificence of the Phenom. Truly a mesmerizing scene. The legendary Phenom creates an atmosphere unlike anything you will see. Talk to anyone who's ever been in the ring opposite The Undertaker, and they will tell you nothing prepares you for this. The stoic walk of the dead man. 3 decades of dominance. The dead man's wrath is unending.
An unspeakable reign of terror over the WWE.
And this is the moment where there is no turning back for The Undertaker's opponent. Welcome to Damnation. Oh, this gentleman has superstar written all over him.
And his opponent from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Movie star good looks, charismatic as the day is long, and tough as nails.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to argue the point that LA Knight is one of the most arrogant competitors in NXT history.
I would agree with you, Saxton, but LA Knight has earned that arrogance with big wins over top talent.
Well, now LA Knight is set to dominate all of WWE. Promoting look on The Undertaker, who has come to regard the WWE ring as his own domain, where he makes all the rules and decides the fate of his opponents. But we'll have to wait and see if this ring is still his yard by the end of this match tonight.
And with LA Knight, you're looking at a superstar, at a man of a certain set of skills who absolutely knows how to get things done in the ring. Just gets right up in your face and takes you on head on.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. Getting set up for something in the corner. One step ahead of Knight there.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Setting him up for the flatliner. LA Knight's hopes are waiting. Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
Oh, man, look at this power.
Many regard Undertaker as the best pure striker in the WWE. Corey, how do you counter Taker's incredible striking ability?
When it comes to Undertaker, even glancing blows hit like a haymaker, so you may have to take as few hits from him as possible. You have to stay agile and get in close before he throws those wide punches.
Choke slam! Sidewalk slam! He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Ooh! Momentum on the side of the dead man.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Boom! Undertaker is out to prove who runs this ring, showing everyone that in this yard,
Popped up, no way.
yes way!
What power.
Rest in peace.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Cover! 2! An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking. This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Here comes his opponent, wasting little time to start things off. There's the double leg takedown on the big right hands.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible. Love him or hate him, The Miz has earned his place here in WWE.
And found plenty of awesome fame and fortune along the way.
True, and tonight he's eager to show everyone just how awesome. He's going for the pin. And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, man. Drop kick hits the mark. Miz with a snapmare, not done yet. Big boot. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Eat defeat. Ah, what a neck breaker. Face first off the knee. And the momentum's clearly against Gulak now.
Miz is fired up, gentlemen. If Drew Gulak wants to pick up the win tonight, he needs to control the pace. A methodical approach will ensure his opponent's destruction.
I think you're onto something there, Corey, and I'm sure Gulak would love the opportunity to slowly pull apart his opponent. DDT!
Can't prepare your face for that.
Ah, there's the backbreaker into the neckbreaker. Vintage Miz.
Uh-oh.
Side effect. Relentless offense courtesy of The Miz. Gulak has to start trusting his instincts at this point. Nah, snapmare driver plants him. Kick by The Miz. DDT. Kneeling. Even I got to admit, The Miz is looking pretty awesome.
Slow down. It's still too late for you to hop on the bandwagon, Saxton.
This is it. This is going to be it.
Skull-crushing finale.
That could finish Drew off. There's two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
the Glamazon, one of the most dominant women in WWE history. Beth Phoenix looks poised for competition here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
You know, Beth Phoenix, one of the most powerful and intimidating women to ever compete in WWE.
You're absolutely right. It truly doesn't matter what kind of competitor you fancy yourself. When you lock eyes with the Glamazon, your first thought is retreat. The Glamazon steps into the ring tonight with one thing on her mind: annihilation.
She added some attitude.
And her new style suits her well. A new Toni Storm.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, the Divas Champion, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm has spent years honing her craft, carving her path to WWE by way of Australia. Time spent in Europe, even in Japan before arriving in NXT and making a mark.
Toni Storm out here ready for action, or as she calls it, Toni time. A talented young superstar who has really become somewhat full of herself.
It's called being proud of your accomplishments, Cole. With a quickly growing list of accolades, it absolutely is Toni time. Sure, her peers in the locker room may not like her, but Storm feels no empathy for them. Truth is, Toni revels in the jealousy of women who are not in her position.
The line between confidence and cockiness gets blurrier every time Storm sets her sights on someone, that's for sure.
Then you have Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, a moniker that has never been more applicable to a superstar. Some could argue that no competitor has ever dominated the women's division as convincingly as Beth Phoenix.
And if you happen to have an argument against that, you might not want to say it to Beth's face, because she doesn't just look intimidating. That strength and power game is the real deal.
Toni Storm might run her mouth a lot, but she's also an accomplished in-ring technician. Corey, what do you think the strategy to compete with her here is?
Well, Storm works a methodical, technical pace. The key here is to refuse to let Storm dictate that pace. Speed things up if you have to. Disorient her. Basically, never let Toni time happen.
Good contact. Uh-oh. An arm breaker. Will this be enough? She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Phoenix looking for the high-risk move.
Sky high.
Not Storm reverses it.
Snap headbutt.
Oof. Made her pay for her mistake. Ah, Beth caught by the counter. Oh, what a wind-up.
Boom, head kick connects. Overhand right lands.
Ah, gets cracked by the overhand. Things not going how she'd like.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Storm is planning something. DDT!
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Oh, Tony Storm!
Down! Storm 0.
Storm just ended this.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Tony Storm.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jones Cole. From Queens, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, Andre the Devil Slater.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
The Bruiserweight.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
Pete Dunne is going to be an all-time great before his career is said and done. There's no doubt about that. Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
But then there's Pete Dunne, a competitor who comes to the ring tonight with a bad attitude and bad intentions for his opponent.
Yeah, and as mean as Pete Dunne looks right now, I promise, the Bruiserweight will look twice as nasty.
He thinks he has it. Not even a one count there.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Into the corner now. Dunne turns that around. Ouch. Boom! Bicycle knee strike.
On the jaw.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Snap suplex. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
British strong style on display from Pete Dunne.
I love this ruthlessness from the Bruiserweight.
Spiking DDT.
What a punch.
Kick to the knee. Nicely done. Locked up in...
And a deadlift into the Germans.
Makes the cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
Unable to counter.
Going for the...
Oh, done with an X-Plex.
Just look at the callous expression on Pete Dunne's face.
My friends, we have reached bitter end. Game, set for Dunne. 2. And that's all she wrote. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. A true underdog hero in the women's division.
Nikki ASH is ready to fly tonight.
Byron, you know she can't actually fly. She's only almost a superhero.
Theater of the mind, Corey. Theater of the mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, almost a superhero, Nikki ASH.
Inspirational or delusional?
I say inspirational, motivational, impactful. How can you not be a fan of Nikki ASH?
Easy. She's delusional.
Such a Debbie Downer.
What does almost a superhero mean?
It means you don't need superpowers to be a superhero. You can be a superhero by just doing the right thing, by just trying your best, Michael.
So if you left the commentary desk, would that make you a superhero, Saxton? Because that's the right thing.
That's a bad example, Corey.
And from Japan, the Dog.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
And you can't forget about Nikki ASH. Almost a superhero, but completely a superstar. All heart, all fight, no almost about it.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. All the momentum into a spinning power bomb.
Cinched in.
Snapmare driver.
Opponent's all wrapped up in
Over clutch into the fireman's carry takeover.
Nikki ASH rocked a bit there, but we can't count her out just yet.
The power bomb.
As these two face off, I have to say, if I'm the one facing off against Nikki ASH, I would do everything in my power to slow her down.
Good point, Corey. We all know Nikki loves to get her momentum going, loves to come at her opponents from all angles. Drop kick to the spine. And Nikki didn't see that coming.
Enziguri. All tangled up. Package powerbomb.
Oh, what a spine buster.
High angle exploder suplex.
She's looking to finally put Nikki away.
Double underhook applied. Up and down face first. That could bring an end to Nikki.
And that's all she wrote.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
It's got to be humiliated and embarrassed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. She's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure. Major title defense. Can she handle the pressure of this match?
Introducing the challenger from Chroma City, Rebecca. And introducing the champion from France, she's the WWE Women's World Champion, the Princess. Good girl, beautiful.
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen.
Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry and prepared here as ever.
Yeah, they have absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight without their title.
Hair pull mat slam. Takedown. Rolls through. Oh, man.
That was creative.
Ah, jeez. Oh, straight forearm. Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
The challenger eating up some damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Big slam.
One arm hooked.
Face buster.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam. Ah, the old pump handle. Slam.
Boom.
Straining that trapezius muscle.
hip attack. She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her. Ooh, nice hip drop.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this. Dude Buster!
She's got her in her sights.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night.
I'm sure you do. The cover!
And the champ retains.
Corey, I think that might be the biggest win.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.